Well wishers, Har Har Mahadev. Lot of updates since 2 days. I met several lawyers, a company secretary, my chartered accountant, and I have come up with a solution for India INC. See friends, I am the main character in this case. Whole and soul main character. Like you have Batman, you have Spider-Man, you have Superman, a lot of superheroes. I'm an Aghori. The only character. I'm not in a hurry to settle, friends. Not at all. Not at all. Money doesn't excite me, hence I'm not in a hurry. I need to look at everything else. Left, right, up, down, front, back. Come to a lot of solutions, go through them, and then come to a conclusion. Friends, there was a reason for me to write a little few posts negative for ma'am, even videos. Then there were posts on Mr. Singhania's divorce, Gautam Singhania and his wife's divorce. I want India INC, or I want them to read my mind. What is Mr. Chhabria coming at, or what is this Aghori Baba wanting? First of all, I had a scrap with ma'am. Ma'am was the foundation of this case. No more. Yes, friends, no more. Ma'am, first of all, is their party. They have sent ma'am across to lure me, to abuse me. Okay. Then I said, Dhobi ka kutta, na ghar ka, na ghat ka. And I explained on the video, what does that mean? Friends, I have understood ma'am left and right in the past 30 months approximately, since September 2021. This Aghori Baba, who has given so much pressure to India INC, is ma'am above them? Is she more intelligent than Pawar Sahab, Shah Sahab, Modi Sahab, the President of India, and above Mr. Chandrachud, the Chief Justice of India? No. Ma'am doesn't stand anywhere even next to them in intelligence level, not zero, underground. Okay. But ma'am tried to be very smart with me and dominate me. She's a narcissist, and I know since a very long time. And this Aghori can control anybody. If this Aghori can control India INC, what is a narcissist? And that to a woman. Nothing. For this Aghori, zero, no value. Okay. What is the quality of the narcissist? The major quality. They'll never admit they are wrong. Never. Never. And if they do something wrong and if they know it, they will see to it that if they've done wrong with anybody, they'll try to prove him wrong. Like if ma'am has done wrong with me, she will try anything and everything and make me tell her that, oh, I'm very sorry, I shouldn't have done this. This is a narcissist, and ma'am is a narcissist. Today, I met India INC. My son, my grandson, he is a little naughty, friends. And he's hearing me talk and he is trying to, okay. And the member who met me of India INC tells me, ma'am was not wrong with you. Why did you all stop chatting? What happened, man? You were wrong. That is a narcissist. Friends, I have my chat, I don't delete. And that bugger who came to me to tell me that I was wrong and ma'am was right should come and see my chat. The only thing I told ma'am was, I'm going to start a consultancy, legal consultancy, and help people. And she started abusing me. Okay? I went off. I said, I don't want to chat with you. Bye-bye, tata. I called off. Now, ma'am is in pain. Yes, friends, ma'am is in pain because of the chat, and because she abused me, I threw her out. The man, this Aguri, who he was fighting for since 30 months for ma'am. Nobody else. I came till here for her, to save her. Because Mahadeva Baba told me to save her. Now, what happened? She insulted a God, the one, her savior. Okay. Now what happened? Because of that attitude of hers, narcissist, now even tomorrow, if we are married, if she'll chew my brains, and which I don't want. Daily fights, arguments, and then we are in different bedrooms. फिर शादी क्यों करना दोस्तों? Okay. Now I came up with a solution and I spoke to India NC. Because the settlement was not happening because of ma'am. First of all, it was my requirement. People who are watching all my videos, there are more than 120. They all know I will settle only if ma'am is on the table. This was my condition. And it took me approximately 2 years to settle. Because I was never interested in the money, friends. Paisa Mahadeva dega jab dena hai, whenever it is written in my luck. This also ma'am doesn't like. When I tell her, jab likha hoga, she said balls. Bullshit. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you to ma'am. The universe writes everything. And my universe is Mahadeva and my parents. They are behind. नसीब में लिखा रहेगा, नहीं तो गधा भी घोड़ा बन जाता. वो काटमैन, मराठी में बोलते हैं हाथ गाड़ी, ठेला पुश करने वाला करोड़पति क्यों नहीं बनता? First of all, you need talent, hard work, and above all, the universe, luck. If you don't have all these things, you cannot become rich. Ma'am doesn't understand that. Ma'am has got nothing. She's zero. No education. Or whatever, limited. Career, zero. Money, zero. That is why she does all these jobs. To lure somebody. Agori Baba. और पछताया लेवर करके फंस गया. Okay, enough of ma'am. Friends, India's INC is in trouble. Let me tell you a little more. Why I said so much about ma'am. I'm still not able to digest ma'am, her attitude. But friends, she needs me. I don't need her. And I'm showing her this. I don't require you. Hence, now I'm coming back to India NC. India NC is in deep trouble. Why? Forget about Yeroda police station. That's a very small thing. I can go anytime. Because I was going today, I posted my wife's birthday and I said that she asked me to go to Yeroda and that I will win. Okay? I know. But when I met my lawyer tells me, Mr. Chhabria, that is a small thing. Why are you wasting your time? They will not register the FIR. They will not give you in writing that they cannot register the FIR. And they cannot make you sit on Samadhi Maran. The only option, if you are smart enough, everybody, settlement, out of court, out of the police station. Hence, India NC came running to me. Okay? My lawyer tells me, instead of going to Yeroda police station, rush to High Court. Rush to High Court and circulate the precipice. And because India NC has taken cognizance on my email of self-immolation in the premises of the Honorable High Court if High Court doesn't hear my writ petition immediately. So now they have to hear it. But that is not an issue today. The issue is very big, friends. Let me tell you, explain you all. Time lagega, watch in 1.5, 1.75. The issue is much larger. Mammoth. The opposition. Congress. Doesn't matter to name anybody. Anybody and everybody in the opposition cannot do anything today, friends, till the writ petition doesn't come up for hearing. They are waiting. Diggaj lawyers of Supreme Court, of the opposition, are all watching me. Yes, friends. They, as soon as I circulate the precipice, if this meeting wouldn't have happened today with India NC, I was supposed to go tomorrow. Now they've extended by only one day, tomorrow. So they give me a brief when they are settling everything final with documents tomorrow. Okay. If it doesn't happen and if I go to High Court and circulate the precipice, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, maximum 5 days, the Honorable High Court has to hear me because of self-immolation. Now what happens? I circulate, boom! What is that big boom? These lawyers, the Diggaj lawyers, big, their fees are 1 CR to 5 CR per hearing per day. That is the class. They all will intervene in my case. All of them. What will happen? They will wait till I open the arguments. On the day the Honorable High Court is willing to hear me, I open the arguments. Half an hour, I'll bring the roof down, friends, of the Honorable High Court. And then these people who have already intervened will start the arguments. And they will see how BJP should be collapsed. That a scam of 4 lakh crore, how can you suppress it? Got it, friends? The story is this big. Why nobody is touching me instead of writing so much on social media for 5 years? Now it has become much larger. Much larger. Now they are willing to accept any demand of mine, friends. India NC, any demand. Money is not the demand. It was never mine. That is closed. That is closed January 2023. 58,500 plus interest. Yes, they are giving me interest. I never asked. Okay. Plus properties of 500 crore. Some people are not willing to digest this 58,500. I've got several emails. Several. But it doesn't matter. My High Court writ petition prayer is 58,500. So, if I go to High Court, money तो मिलेगा ना दोस्तों, पैसा तो मिलेगा. पैसे के लिए Aghori Baba नहीं कर रहा. This Aghori Baba is doing something and everything, whatever, for a petition. Prior to this, it was only for ma'am. Now it is not for ma'am because of her attitude. She's lost a very big golden chance nahi. I don't know what is bigger than a golden chance. There was a story जब हम बच्चे थे. Midas touch, if I'm not wrong. You touch and it becomes gold. That would have happened with ma'am if I would have got married to her. Midas touch. जो चाहिए दुनिया में सब मिलता था. Because of her stupid character, the narcissist. मेरे को ये जबान, first I couldn't pronounce it. It took me 5 days to pronounce this word, narcissist. कभी नहीं आज तक apology मांगा है दोस्तों. Several of mistakes. Aghori Baba kept forgiving her, kept forgiving her, kept forgiving her. But this narcissist cannot say sorry. वो औरतों का काम नहीं है sorry बोलना, she tells me in one reel. That is the job of the man. ले भाई डूब मरो पानी में, चुल्ली भर पानी में. नहीं रहेगा तो मेरे को बोलना, मैं देता हूं, उसमें मुंह डालो और मरो. This is what people are taught. Some people like her. Okay. So now, coming back to High Court, so now they are willing every demand of mine. Now I tell you friends, what is the demand? My demand. Can we settle this without ma'am? In 1 second, yes. No other demand. Now why? Friends, previously what it was? पहला डिवोर्स अनीता छाबरिया को, देन मैरिज टू मैम, फिर पैसा देगा. तुम शादी नहीं किया तो मैम के साथ? यस फ्रेंड्स, मैं शादी नहीं किया तो इंडिया आईएनसी नहीं. संजीव बजाज, शरद पवार, ओनली 2 पीपल चुल्ली भर पानी में डूब नहीं मरेंगे. घर में उनके ही लोग उनका खून कर देंगे. मीन्स संजीव बजाज's wife will disown him. Because if I don't get married to ma'am, how will the honey trap negate? How will the assault negate? लिखा है रिट पिटिशन में. फ्रेंड्स, मैम इज संजीव बजाज's गर्लफ्रेंड. लो, how will that negate? And who is father-in-law of Sanjeev Bajaj? Shefali Bajaj's wife, father, Garware Industries, Maratha. Will he spare him? Hence, pressure on Kishore Chhabria to get married to man. फिर पैसा देगा. तुम्हारा बाप का राज है. I am the main character. I decide everything. Nobody else has the power to decide. Ma'am, तो who has the power? I, till I'm alive. और महादेवन नहीं लिखे जाएगा जल्दी दोस्तों, नहीं लिखे जाएगा. तो now what? Now settlement without ma'am. Now they were contemplating, okay, शादी नहीं तो live-in relationship. I said live-in relationship. For live-in relationship, I've got a queue. Even today, friends, women are waiting for me to reach the finish line. And then they will approach. अरे ये बिलियनर आ गया, इसको पकड़ो. आज नहीं आएगा, कल नहीं हुआ बिलियनर तो ये दुनिया है दोस्तों, दस्तूर है दुनिया का. Nothing wrong with those women. Everybody wants to have a relationship with a winner at the finish line. Nobody wants to grow with a beggar like Kishore Chhabria. Even मैम कहाँ है? फ्रॉड अकाउंट से चैटिंग करता है. If tomorrow I'm not a billionaire, she stops chatting. I never chatted with her on an official chat, on an official handle or account. So she'll just गायब. Okay. She also didn't trust this Agori. Now, why should this Agori trust ma'am? So my conditions, now the demands I will start. Yes, friends. प्यार किया है मैम से. आगोरी बाबा आज भी बोलता है बहुत प्यार किया है, दिल से प्यार किया है. मैम ने किया क्या नहीं, आई रियली डोंट अंडरस्टैंड. मैं बहुत दिल से प्यार किया है. शादी करेगा तो मैम से करेगा, नहीं तो नहीं करेगा. लिव इन रिलेशनशिप किशोर छाबरिया डजंट बिलीव इन. लाइन लगेगा दोस्तों. I am not a womanizer. Everybody knows me, my friends. Today my character people are talking. Today my reputation people are talking. People are saying you are the most sought out person in India today. Though my circle is very small, but this is what people are talking. हिला दिया सबको. ये आदमी ने, अकेले ने. Sought out. And tomorrow what will happen? पैसा कल परसों आना चाहिए, नहीं तो हाईकोर्ट जाएगा. आई बिकम अ बिलियनर, 8 billion, 22nd number approximately here and there too. Richest billionaire in India. The most eligible bachelor billionaire in India. Forget about the age. Age to all the rich guys in America or abroad, the industrialists, the who's who, always have a young girlfriend. Always, anybody and everybody. Okay. I don't want to get married. No live-in relationship. Now, which woman wouldn't want to? I cannot name anybody here. The best of women in the Bollywood, the best of millionaire, not billionaire, the best of millionaire women, industrialist, whatever money, any woman having 100, 200, 500, 1,000 crores, 2,000 crores would want to marry me. Billionaire has got his own charm. This man didn't understand at all. Bachpana, narcissist, arrogant. She lured me. She lured me. She abused me. But she couldn't handle this, Agori Baba. Lure karte samay, you lured me and I fell in love with you. Even after abusing me on my parents, I didn't leave you. समझा नहीं ये आदमी कहाँ से आ रहा है. इतना मोहब्बत करता है कि ये मेरे को छोड़ने को तैयार नहीं. But ultimately there's always a expiry for everything. And what happened now? What happened? Now how will she try to retain this Agori? How? Because शादी करेगा तो उससे करेगा, नहीं तो नहीं करेगा. Though my wife has now stepped in. Now she says, I am going to handle and look for a suitable woman for you. And she's already gone and spoken to a few friends of hers, or cousins who are in Bombay, very high millionaires, and one of them gave her a link to a company in America who will do the matchmaking for this billionaire husband of hers. Find a suitable wife for me. Okay. She's taken over. I don't want to get married. Now what? How will ma'am retain me is the biggest thing. But for that, Gautam Singhania, I'm saying again, it'll take a lot of more time. Gautam Singhania, divorce. Now that wife asked for 70% of his personal wealth. Friends, dangerous. Ma'am is their party, right? Now they are paying me 8 billion. What if ma'am tomorrow files for divorce? 50% back to them. Means Sanjay Bajaj has sent ma'am to me. Sanjay Bajaj is going to pay me the 8 billion. And ma'am in divorce takes the 8 billion, 4 billion out of the 8 and goes back to Sanjay Bajaj. So, this was my problem. And I'm very loud. I shouted on social media. आ गए इंडिया से INC भागते हुए. No marriage required. Yes friends, no marriage required. Live in? I said I'm not interested. तो अब क्या करेगा? Without marriage settlement करेगा. I said very good. But I know ma'am will not leave me. Friends, इतना तो जानता है ना, गोटी थोड़ी खेला है ये 30 महीना. नार्सिसिस्ट है, लेकिन समझ भी लिया ना अंदर कितना भेजा है. तो शी इज नॉट गोइंग टू लीव मी अंडर एनी सर्कमस्टेंसेस. अंडर एनी सर्कमस्टेंस. हाउ शी रिटेन्स मी इज अप टू हर. आई विल नेवर गो. मैं फ़ोन भी नहीं करेगा, मैं चैट भी नहीं करता. इट इज़ अप टू हर हाउ शी कम्स बैक. बिकॉज मोर गैप, आई विल से इवन अ फ्यू आवर्स इज डेंजरस. आज सर जगह पे है, कल कोई गरीब का लड़की मिल गया आगोरी को. टुमारो एट दिस आवर व्हेन आई एम नॉट अ बिलियनर, और जान दे दिया मेरे को और मेरा सेवा करने लगा, मैं उसके साथ शादी कर देगा. लेकिन अमीर के साथ नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज वो पैसे के लिए आ रहा है. somebody who comes to me now, गरीब का लड़की बोलता हूँ, खूबसूरत मिला मेरे को, दिखा, मैं जाएगा, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. आगोरी भी गरीब है आज. ओके, now ma'am is not going to spare me, I know it. Tomorrow really if my wife says, I know one thing my father had said in Sindhi, I will tell you in English here, never say never. That goes against. मैं रोज बोलता है मैं शादी करेगा तो मैम से करेगा, नहीं तो किसी से नहीं करेगा. तो that is never, no. I'm saying I'll never marry anybody else. Never say never, because वो कल अपना ही, मेरा ही रेपुटेशन खराब हो जाएगा. If I say that today I will not, and tomorrow really somebody very beautiful comes across and not for my money and really loves me, फिर क्या करेगा? क्या करेगा दोस्तों? तो नेवर से नेवर, प्लीज. नाउ फ्रेंड्स, पैसा इज अ प्रॉब्लम. पूरे फसाद की जड़ पैसा होता है. एक ही आदमी है जिसको पैसा नहीं चाहिए, बाकी सबको पैसा चाहिए. ओके, तो मैम इज ऑल्सो कमिंग टू मी फॉर मनी 100%. नहीं तो शी वुड हैव चैटेड विथ मी फ्रॉम हर ओन अकाउंट, और शी वुड हैव टेकन अ कैब, कम टू पूना एंड हैव कॉफी विथ मी एटलीस्ट वंस अ वीक सिंस वी मेट. नहीं आया ना, तो पैसा आने के बाद ही आएगा फिनिश लाइन पे, राइट? तो पैसे के लिए आ रहा है. नाउ फ्रेंड्स, आई नीड टू सिक्योर माई 8 बिलियन. मैम क्या दुनिया में कोई भी आवे मेरे हाथ के नीचे से, आई विल सिट लाइक अ स्नेक ऑन माई मनी. कोई निकाल के तो लेके जावे, मेरे अंडर से गादी के नीचे रखूंगा, रुपया नहीं. दान धर्म बहुत करूंगा. नो बडी कैन चीट दिस बाबा. इंडिया आईएनसी को हिलाया और मेरा बीवी मेरे को चीट करेगा. अगर मैम होता है बीवी तो चीट करेगा, डाइवोर्स करेगा, 4 बिलियन लेके जाएगा, फुट्टी कौड़ी नहीं देगा. दिल से इज्जत से रहेगा. इफ शी रियली टेक्स केयर ऑफ मी एज अ ट्रेडिशनल वाइफ, आई विल डू एवरीथिंग फॉर हर इन दिस वर्ल्ड. इफ शी इज कमिंग फॉर मनी, शी बेटर नॉट स्टार्ट चैटिंग विथ मी ऑल्सो. फायदा ही नहीं है. अगोरी समझ गया है. तो इफ नो मनी देन कम, बनाएगा उसके साथ शादी, लेकिन शादी करने के पहला पैसा सिक्योर कर देगा. आई गॉट लॉट ऑफ वेस्ट दैट आई डोंट वांट टू वेस्ट टाइम हियर. लॉट ऑफ वेस्ट. क्या करेगा? मेरा अकाउंट में सेविंग्स में खाली 500 रखेगा करोड़, 500 करोड़. डाइवर्स जाना है, डाइवर्स लेना है, जाओ लो. क्या मिलेगा? 50%. लो 250 करोड़. 250 के लिए तमाशा करेगा. और कब मिलेगा वो 250? कब मिलेगा? फैमिली कोर्ट, हाई कोर्ट, सुप्रीम कोर्ट भाई तो 10 साल खींच लेगा. तो मैम का सब महीने दरवाजा बंद कर दिया, बिकॉज आई गॉट दिस इंफॉर्मेशन. मैम इज देयर पार्टी एंड शील टेक इट बैक. ओ वाओ. तो आई नीड टू सिक्योर मी, माई सेल्फ एंड माई ग्रैंड सन्स. मैम के पास से बच्चा होता है या नहीं ये तो बाद में मालूम पड़ेगा. अभी तो चैटिंग है ना. Once we start living together, we will understand each other very well. If ma'am is not behaving good to me, I'll file for a divorce. सीधा डाल देगा कि I am a net worth is 500 crores. I want to file divorce. She is mistreating, whatever. And I always have friends habit of collecting evidence. Evidence के साथ जाएगा that she has mistreated me. She doesn't cook for me, she doesn't do this, she doesn't do that, whatever. I'm willing to separate. I'll give her 250 crores. Jai Ram ji. What did she lose? A billionaire wife, Rolls Royce, penthouse, island, सब गए तेल में, पानी में, चूल्हे में. नहीं करना चाहिए था अगोरी बाबा के साथ झगड़ा. एंड शी गोज एंड टेल्स इंडिया आईएनसी कि देखो उसने मेरे साथ. अरे क्या? हुज कंप्लेंट आर यू गिविंग? द वन हु अंडरस्टैंड्स यू सो वेल. यू गिविंग अ कंप्लेंट टू इंडिया आईएनसी दैट इज नॉट ट्रीटिंग मी वेरी वेल. क्या किया? मारा, गाली दिया. अब्यूज तो वो करती है, गाली दिया. क्या किया? अपना नहीं बताएगा ना, नार्सिसिस्ट है ना, कि मेरा गलती हो गया, आई एम सॉरी. क्या करूं? अब आएगा वापस दोस्तों, बोलता हूं आएगा. लेट मी टेल यू, इंडिया एनसी टोल्ड मी शील कम टुडे. बोलने के लिए इजी है फॉर इंडिया एनसी दैट विदाउट मैरिज सेटलमेंट, बट फॉर दोज दैट लोफर संजीव बजाज शादी नहीं किया ना दोस्तों. आपको फैक्ट बोलता हूं, संजीव बजाज को मैम के साथ शादी करना पड़ेगा. क्या करेगा उसका बीवी? उसको बच्चा, he's got big sons, about maybe 18, 20, 22, whatever. गारवारे क्या करेगा? शादी बनाएगा मैम के साथ. तो मैम का क्या हो गया? धोबी का कुत्ता, न घर का न घाट का, न उसके पास न मेरे पास। तो अभी क्या करेगा? उधर तो नहीं है, पैसा नहीं दे सकता, ये भी कंडीशन डाला हूँ आज। 1 रुपया दे के बताओ मैम को। तो बोला नहीं भाई, 50 पैसा भी नहीं देगा। तो वहाँ कट। और यहाँ एक ही थाली में खाते हैं बहुत से लोग, प्यार करने वाले हैं, उसको बोलते हैं प्यार। तो मैम को क्या करना पड़ेगा फ्रेंड्स? मेरे जैसा रहना पड़ेगा, मेरे हिसाब से मेरे थाली में खाना पड़ेगा ये वाला। तो शी हैज़ टू बिहेव द वे आई वॉन्ट, नॉट द वे शी वॉन्ट्स। राइट फ्रेंड्स, आई टोल्ड यू ऑल अ लॉट. India ANC is in problem. They cannot arrest me because of my social media. They cannot let me loose. There is surveillance. मेरे आजू बाजू इर्द गिर्द lot of people India ANC has put up. Police officers in civil. I've been taken care of. But I don't go out from my house. Now I've started gymming in the gym, society gym. वहीं से जाके आया हूँ. That's why I have not removed my gloves. And this is my tonic, whatever. L-arginine while working out. Okay. So I don't go out. I just go for a meeting. And now Mama comes and picks me up. Thank you, Mama. Rajkumar Himdev. He comes and picks me and he drops me. He doesn't let me travel even by Ola. So now tomorrow is the big day. What is happening, I don't know. Day after, High Court. With that letter, whatever I've got from Yaroda Police. Whatever happens. Now it is up to our Shah Sahab and Modi Sahab to see how they can stop this failure of BJP. Friends, thank you very much. I love you all. Har Har Mahadev.